Hello, friends. Welcome to Purposeful Leadership. I'm your host and the discoverer of the discovery, if you like, Jeff Pelletier. This is the place for you to come to learn about life's core purpose and how to apply it to life. We call it Life's Core Purpose because it's about your whole life. It's not about your calling or your mission statement or your personal vision or your sweet spot. You come here to learn the two most important things you'll ever know about yourself that when used together are your life's core purpose. Life's core purpose is foundational for all assessments, callings, careers, and missions you might have. And if you know your strength themes, life's core purpose can help you with that, too. It will never change. If you don't know yours, you've come to the right place. And if you've already discovered your life's core purpose, you've come to the right place. So let's get to it. Hello, friends. It's great to be with you again. As you and I navigate this ever-changing world, a world in which that change is accelerating, I'm grateful to know and live my life's core purpose as a consistent aspect of my God-given design upon which I can rely in these times. My focus in these episodes is to help you grow in that very process within these changing times for your own benefit. Today I want to talk with you about being conscious of your core competence. Life's core purpose is the marriage of the head and the heart. Your head is where your core competence lives. It is a cognitive skill that is always in play. Let me illustrate the point. I'm a career coach in the Bethel University Graduate Studies program here in St. Paul. I work specifically with students in the MBA program and the Masters in Strategic Leadership program. Life's Core Purpose is a required assessment in the program, which also measures Strength Finder, emotional intelligence, and a grade assessment called Career Leader. In the Bethel program, I meet with assigned students 6 times during the course of their studies. At the end of the program, as a graduation requirement, they codify that they have achieved 8 outcomes as a result of the program. Drawing on what they have recorded about their learning from each course, they present an example of work from a course and write a reflection on how that proved that they achieved the outcome. All this to show evidence of having actually learned instead of just having done the work. This process makes the Bethel Graduate Studies program I work in transformational. I see it in every student who completes the program. They are prepared and prepared well. Well, you recall that I said that Life's Core Purpose is one of the assessments the students take during the course of their studies. One day I was meeting with a Bethel student in the 4th of the 6 sessions we have together during his MBA program. In this session, we review and discuss his progress thus far, and we seek to integrate and synthesize his 4 assessments and talk about where things are at going forward for him or her. A few minutes ago, I mentioned core competence as a cognitive or thinking skill that resides in your head. Your core competence is so natural to you because you use it so often. Sometimes, even after you discover it as part of your life's core purpose, you could forget you even have it. Now, during our coaching session about his assessments, I asked this student to recall his core competence, and he could not. He had done just what I described. He had reverted back to the natural state of just being himself and had forgotten what he was really great at. You see, your life's core purpose only is in effect when you intentionally point your core competence directly to causing your core passion to happen in the world around you. That's life's core purpose. Core competence does not fulfill you. The achievement of your core passion fulfills you. So just going through life using your core competence, even as the natural skill it is, does make you effective. Using your core competence intentionally, though, is very important to being fulfilled. We have a great free coaching video that gives you great tips and techniques to achieve intentionally living your life's core purpose. But back to my student. This student, as I said, had drifted in his awareness of his core competence and could not recall it. He pulled out his purpose handbook and then remembered his core competence. Later in our conversation, the student made a great point about a trend he had observed in his company. Well, his core competence is anticipating, which comes from the category of synthesis. He looked at that trend and was able to anticipate where it might lead. And I interrupted him. I said, "So you anticipated this outcome, right?" And he paused. And after a second, he responded with the recognition that he can't not anticipate. He always does it, and it supports his strength theme of strategic. We then talked about how Life's Core Purpose works with StrengthsFinder to help you develop your strength theme's effectiveness and point them at your core passion. So remember, it's the intentional use of your core competence that helps you achieve your core passion. Remaining aware that you have that core competence and intentionally using it towards the achievement of your core passion is your Life's Core Purpose. So if you've been through the Life's Core Purpose Discovery video, I hope this story will help you to keep on track to get the most out of your Life's Core Purpose. The two most powerful words that you'll ever know about yourself. And if you haven't yet discovered these two powerful words, we have created a great offer to help you. I have included a link to a short podcast that will lead you through the process for free membership in the LCP community, plus 50% off the retail price for your Life's Core Purpose and the career track. Just click the link in this podcast description or go to Spreaker.com and look up Purposeful Leadership, which is the name of this podcast. Click on the podcast title, The Purpose Career Track Bundle. The podcast title again is The Purpose Career Track Bundle. So 2 easy ways to get this free offer. Just click the link in this podcast description or go to Spreaker.com and look up Purposeful Leadership and click on the podcast titled The Purpose Career Track Bundle. So that's it. I've enjoyed being with you, and don't forget, live on purpose.